Taylor Swift returned to MetLife Stadium after nearly 2 years to cheer on Travis Kelce and his teammates in the game against the Giants on Sunday. In the video, Taylor Swift can be seen standing next to one of Travis' friends with cocktails in hand. The pop star is wearing a mini jeans skirt paired with mid-calf leather boots. Taylor Swift was said to be so happy and excited that she cried in the VIP suite because the Chiefs finally won their first game of season. However, Swift's appearance was extremely secretive and she did not leave the VIP suite. The cameras did not catch any of Taylor's moments, but she was there. Not everyone witnessed the touching moment of the music star. Last night also witnessed the spectacular landing of many friends of Travis Kelce, people from all over the country who traveled to New York to watch Travis play. On Instagram, Ross Travis and Eric Jones posted a video of the group raising glasses to celebrate Travis's victory in the VIP suite at MetLife. In addition, the appearance of Brittany Mahomes at the game also raised many suspicions that Taylor Swift was once again hiding behind the curtain. And inevitably, Brittany Mahomes was spotted on the streets of New York just hours after the game ended. She was accompanied by Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Several witnesses told TV's 87 that Taylor apparently booked an entire bar in Brooklyn for a celebration. Travis' friends were also apparently invited to the venue, and the group only left in the early morning. Many fans are curious about the reason behind Taylor Swift's secretive schedule. But for years, that's nothing new to Swifties because Taylor has mastered the art of living in the spotlight. However, a far darker narrative is haunting her every move in the form of an alleged stalker who has vanished into thin air. Despite relentless efforts from her private investigator, he remains untraceable, leaving behind a trail of chilling threats that have forced the superstar into constant vigilance. Yahoo Entertainment reported that Swift's team has poured resources into finding Brian Jason Wagner, the 45-year-old Colorado native against whom she has a temporary restraining order, TRO. Yet even a seasoned private investigator cannot locate him. Brooke Berg, the licensed investigator hired to help Swift, detailed her failed attempts in a recent court filing obtained by the Daily Mail. As of the date of this declaration, respondent has not responded to the September 15, 2025 phone call or text messages, she wrote. Court documents reveal repeated calls, texts, stakeouts at former residences, and database searches that were all fruitless. Berg even reached out to neighbors and former landlords, but not a single positive sighting came back. Hence, she concluded that Wagner was either transient or actively concealing his whereabouts. The frustration has only deepened because months of effort have produced nothing but silence. Even when Berg managed to track down a phone number, the trail quickly grew cold, feeding the sense that Wagner knows exactly how to slip through cracks in the system. The TRO, first granted in June and later extended, cited unlawful violence, a credible threat of violence, or stalking. An insider described Swift's growing unease, saying, "Her team has to be hyper-vigilant because she has been stalked so many times and recently discovered she has been targeted by group or alt-right groups on social media." Another added, "As this saga continues with her stalker, it will take precedent over everything she does in her life and career until it is completely taken care of in the courts and through any authoritative measures." The haunting reality is that Swift cannot simply shake this off. Every performance, every appearance, every plan must be weighed against the potential danger. Even her promotional schedule has been altered, with projects delayed or scaled back depending on how serious online threats are deemed by her security team. Earlier contact between Berg and Wagner revealed bizarre and disturbing claims. When asked for an address to deliver legal documents, he replied that he did not have a place to live. During one unsettling exchange, Wagner declared he was going to have to do something about her, referring to Swift. He also claimed he was supposed to live at Swift's house and work for Swift, but that Swift had gotten angry with him and now his life is ruined. He also stated that he was supposed to live at Swift's house and work for Swift, the filing noted, before he lamented that he could not believe Swift was now giving him a restraining order. This conversation marked Berg's last known contact with Wagner. He failed to provide a meeting place, an address, or even a clue to his whereabouts. The danger isn't limited to phone calls. A massive supplemental court document from Swift's security team included hundreds of Wagner's emails, scenic photos, and text messages sent to a Taylor Swift fan club account. The filings detail allegations that Wagner has shown up to Swift's home, diverted her mail, and even falsified DMV records to link his license to her Los Angeles residence. In messages, he addressed the pop star as wifey and professed his love for her, yet the obsession carried a threatening undertone. In July 2024, he allegedly arrived at her home with a glass bottle that could have been used as a weapon. Swift has repeatedly stated she has never met or communicated with Wagner, yet his behavior paints the portrait of a man who refuses to accept reality. His fixation has evolved from intrusive emails to physical trespassing, each step ratcheting up the fear factor for Swift and her team. Swift's paranoia is tragically understandable. She has long endured stalkers who threaten violence, forcing her to carry Quick Clot and army-grade bandage. Her latest appearances underline her heightened security. She slipped into a Kansas City Chiefs game behind a bullet-resistant screen to cheer on fiancé Travis Kelce. They used the screen to keep her safe. They have used that screen before, but usually it is for the president or someone like that, not a celebrity, an insider explained to the Daily Mail. The assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk earlier this month has only worsened her fear. Taylor had concerns because she has received hate mail from the same kinds of extreme groups, another insider said. Charlie's murder and the weirdness with her stalkers is why she will take serious measures to increase her security.